What up, guys? The top 5, the epic simple life moments coming right your way, so don't go anywhere. Right after this intro. Roll it.
Life can come at you fast, and staying high on life can be tough. There are 1,440 minutes in a day, 10,080 minutes in a week, 43,800 minutes in a month, and 525,600 minutes in a year. Making every minute count is a high goal to set. The brain can store 1 million gigabytes of memory, and it only takes 1 minute to make an epic memory. So make it an epic life. This is the epic simple life.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Epic Simple Life. I am Josh Color, and today is a very special day because today, thanks to you guys and thanks to the channel, today is our 1 year being on YouTube. It has been a fantastic year being on YouTube, and I have made so many awesome memories. When I look back on it, I look back on a year ago, it's like some of these videos that I came out with within the first week, these are things that I'll never forget. These memories are incredible. One thing, for instance, today's actually my nephew Trevor's first birthday. So literally the second video I ever came out with was showing when he was born. Not showing him being born, but went to the hospital and saw him for the first time. And so that's something that, it's logged into YouTube. It's there forever, and I'll never forget. And that's the thing that I look back on these videos over the past year, and I have made some amazing memories. What we're going to do for today's episode is we're going to give the top 5 moments in the Epic Simple Life history. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the clips, and I'll show you the clips, and then we'll go on to the next, the next ones that are online. And so that's what we're going to do. So the first one that we're going to come across, oh my god, but this one is being boozled. Now, this is not, it's a funny memory, but it's not a very pleasant memory, as in, okay, so Bean Boozled is this game where it's jelly beans. It's made by Jelly Belly, and instead of these amazing flavors you get these disgusting flavors. Like, they have, dog food, puke, spoiled milk, and just, these awful flavors. And what they do is they have this little pinwheel that you spin. If it lands on a specific color, you have to pick that color. And the equivalent to a good color, they have a bad color. So that if you spin the wheel and it lands on a white jelly bean, you're either going to get spoiled milk or coconut, or you get what I'm saying. So me and Eduardo played this game, and you guys have to watch the video if you want to see the whole thing. I'm just going to explain this one clip, but Eduardo lost, and the deal was that whoever loses, and I actually made it up around the spot right in the middle of the game, whoever the loser is has to eat the rest of the jelly beans that remain. And so we were playing to 10. Whoever got the first 10 right wins. And Eduardo lost. So feeling bad for him because there was a ton of jelly beans left, I told him I would split them and we would do both. And so we took the handful, put them in our mouths, and instantly, as soon as I started, literally the second chew that I had, it hit me. I lost it, and you see me almost gag, and I actually turned. There's a garbage can right next to me, and I turned and I threw them up. I threw those up, and then some extra came up from before, without getting into too much detail. And then I found Eduardo in the bathroom throwing up, and he was rinsing his mouth out in the sink and everything. It was the funniest thing. So let's watch this clip real quick. Are you seeing this? Look at this. Look at how many you have left, Eduardo. Just because I'm a good friend to you.
Can I just have the stinky fish?
Just because I'm a good friend to you, we're gonna split them and we're gonna eat them together.
All right.
He's taking the entire hand. Show him the hand. Let's see look at how many. He's about to throw all of those in his mouth and eat them. Bottoms up. Oh. Instantly. Oh. It's are you okay? It's like... Are you okay? Are you okay, dude? And we just... As soon as you taste everything,
it was just
you taste the barf, you taste the spoiled milk, you taste the dog food. Like
it was like one explosion of nastiness in your mouth.
So yeah, you can see how disgusting that was. If you guys missed the video, make sure you go watch it. I'm actually going to link all these videos in the description below, and then you also see them on the cards, wherever the cards are on this side, So you guys can check those out and watch the full video. So the next clip is the brake fluid and chlorine. Now, this is something I don't recommend doing just anywhere. I can't say, you know, go do this. Don't go try this at home, even though I did. So this is an experiment I actually found on a YouTube channel called Good Mythical Morning. They did this on their channel, and I looked up a lot more videos and saw that it actually could be done. So me and my friend Jimmy Hartman, we actually got some chlorine and brake fluid. You mix them together, it actually creates fire. Now, it didn't work every time. If you watch the video, we did it like 5 times, I think it was. And we only got fire out of those. I think we got fire twice. And those are these, I'm going to show you the 2 clips where we got fire. The first one was the very first one, and I don't know if it's like the exact mix that you have to make or what makes it create the fire, but the other 3 times was just like huge clouds of smoke, and that was it. We didn't get fire out of it. So the first time we actually got a water bottle, and what makes this hilarious is because the water bottle actually falls over during its smoking, and my GoPro was sitting right next to where it fell, and it was like literally the flame was shooting out here and the camera was here. So I freaked out, like I didn't want my camera to burn up, and so I ran over and tried to pick it up, and as I did, the flames burst and I like freaked out. Like it really surprised me because I didn't know it was going to do that. Like literally as soon as I reached down, that's when it decides to go up. So I went and kicked the camera out, and yeah, watch this clip real quick.
Oh no, the camera! Oh shoot! Oh my god! Dude! Camera! You need a fire extinguisher!
So then the next clip, it's the same video. I just thought it'd be the same thing, and so we got a paint can and decided to put more in it, and it just created this huge like cloud, and it wouldn't stop. And so I'm hiding behind the garage because I thought it was going to explode because of how much we put in there, and I'm hiding behind the garage, and all of a sudden I'm just like, what the heck, man, what's going on? As soon as I did that, just huge cloud of fire, this huge fireball just comes out of nowhere. And that was pretty cool actually seeing that, and you guys saw that there, and I got a close-up from the camera, but that was pretty cool, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a little freaked out from that. So that was it, but go watch the full video if you want to check it out more.
This is gonna be a big smoke bomb for an hour. This is how they make clouds. Oh! Oh, yay! God bless America.
So the next clip, this is like, I had a hard time with these last 3 picking like my favorite moments in the Epic Simple Life history, but this was probably the most fun that I've had on a video, and this was one of my first ones. It's actually on my birthday, so my birthday's in a month. It's in July 19th, and for my birthday I got my friends together and we played Knockerball. Now, Knockerball is, you guys watch the video, but Knockerball is where they have these huge bullet balls. You get inside of them and you knock each other around. And you play soccer, you play, we played a couple games called Protect the President, and then a couple other ones, but the main one is soccer. And so I'm going to show you, this is like a straight B-roll of just us playing the entire time, and it was so much fun. Like, if you guys have access, go to, I think it's, if you just Google Knockerball, then it'll come up, but they're pretty nationwide, and they come out to you, or you can actually have them rent a place out. My friend Joey actually lives in Cedar Lake, which is like in the middle of nowhere, and so he had a huge field and we played there, but it's a little expensive, not too bad. If you get it split up between people, it could come down to like 30 or 40 bucks per person, but it is totally worth it. It was so much fun, played it for my birthday, so check this clip out. If you guys want to watch more, make sure you watch the full video too. So here you go. Alright, so the next clip, me and Gabby. This is the only clip I think that we have that is me and Gabby. Me and Gabby decided to play a game that I had seen before on Facebook. I'd seen people playing this, and you take a watermelon and then you put rubber bands around it until it like splits it in half and it just explodes like out of nowhere. It's freaking awesome, but it took us forever to do it, and literally we went through like 3 bags. I counted the bag, the amount of rubber bands that were in the bags, and there was about 300 rubber bands that we put over this watermelon in order for it to explode. And it literally took us like a span of the first day, and then it started storming, so we had to stop, and we went to the next day and did the rest. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like we got down to like the last 3 or 4 rubber bands that we're putting on, and all of a sudden you hear a crack, and Gabby stops, and I was like, what's going on? And then she's like, oh, I thought I heard something. And then we keep going, and then all of a sudden you see the bottom of it split, and I was like, oh crap, okay, let's just keep going. And so we kept going, and all of a sudden it was just boom, like it was crazy. The top half flew like 10 feet in the air, and then the rubber bands just balled up and went off to the side. And I think the rubber bands actually hit Gabby. Like if you watch it in the slow motion, it actually like hits Gabby. I'm pretty sure she says it did. I don't know if it did, because she would have like screamed or something. But anyway, here you go, watch the clip. I actually do it in slow motion too, so it's pretty cool.
What? Hear it? It's bumpy. It cracked somewhere. It cracked somewhere. Let's go. Come on. You didn't hear that?
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah. It's cracked the bottom. So let's do this. Come on, hold it. Come on. Come on. Go, you're the one going. You're the one being on me.
Alright, so the #1 moment in the Epic Simple Life history, in my opinion. Now, this is this is probably the shortest clip that you're going to see the entire time. But myself, our family friends, the Gills, and Mike Munson, we all got together for 4th of July last year. Now, Mike is like in love with fireworks, and so we went to the fireworks shop right down the street, got like, I don't know, $600-700 worth of fireworks. And I have, all my ideas come from seeing other people do it, just so you know. And if it's an original idea, it's because I spun off of it and it sparked an idea. So I saw a video of a guy take some Roman candles and just tie like a bunch of them together. And I only did like 10 in this video, but this guy did like 50 and put like 2 in each hand. He was just like I don't know, like machine gun Roman candles. It was crazy. But I only did this because we live in a subdivision that is like really strict on this kind of stuff, so I couldn't go too crazy. But this was still freaking cool. And so I tied up 2 of these, and now what we did was we actually took sparklers and sprinkled them over the Roman candles so that we could get them all the light at once. And so it actually worked. So we lit them, and so I was holding these things out, and literally we were trying to shoot them at cans, and we had the cans on this board, and every time one of the Roman candle like balls or whatever you want to call them would hit the board, they would bounce up and like bounce into our neighbor's yard or bounce like hitting the back fence and everything. It was pretty crazy. So I was like kind of trying to control these things, and it was tough to do, but I wasn't hitting anything, just so you know, and I don't know how that happened. But then they stopped for a second, and you see me kind of like, I'm not stupid, guys, come on, I'm a little intelligent, and I tilt it up just a little bit, and as I was doing it, I knew it was gonna happen. As I was doing it, one shot off, and like it kept shooting like 3 or 4 more, and everybody's laughing at me. But yeah, it was funny. So watch this clip. This is the #1 clip. Enjoy.
It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Yeah, look at the shoot. See if it's done, Josh. Look at the shoot.
Alright, so that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. I just wanted to share the top 5 moments of the Epic Simple Life history. 1 year in existence, and it has been a enjoyable ride, as you guys have seen. And so, like I said, if you haven't seen any of these videos, if you've missed 1 or 2 of them or whatever, they'll be linked below. They'll be linked in the card, so make sure you go check those out, because all these videos are awesome. I mean, these are just clips from them, but you gotta watch the entire thing. So all the videos are awesome. But anyway, I want to apologize to you guys. I haven't come out with videos as you know, as much as I was before. You know, last year I was coming out with videos like 3 times a week. That was really hard to do because I do work a full-time job, and I do actually have a side business now. And so I'm trying to do it more where I space it out a little bit more, and I give you guys better videos. As you can tell, I'm trying to do a lot more B-roll stuff so that you guys can enjoy the visuals of the video. But I am going to be doing a lot more games. Me and Eduardo are going to be doing another Phantasma Magic show because we hit 10,000 views. So yeah, that's going to be it. I just want to apologize to you guys for that, and I'll make sure I come up with a lot more videos. And you know, busy summer, just busy life. Work's crazy, and I'm making really good money on my side business as well. I do design and videography stuff, so yeah. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for being the best fans I've ever had, and the best fans out there. It's been awesome. I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys subscribing. Make sure you share my channel with your friends if you think that they will like these videos and whatnot. And more awesome videos to come. It's going to be a crazy summer, a very busy summer, and I'm looking forward to it. But I'm looking forward to the next year. 2 years. We've got 1 year in the books, and it's been awesome. Thanks, guys, for supporting me. Thanks, you guys, for watching this episode. If you're not already, make sure you are subscribed to the Epic Simple Life for some awesome videos. And then also like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat. I am all of those. All those will be linked below for the greatest news on the Epic Simple Life. So thanks, guys, for watching. Catch you guys in the next episode. Rest in peace, Boba.